All right, welcome to week 2. My goal is to make these videos a little bit shorter so that everyone can enjoy them a little bit better. So let's get right into the studs and duds. Studs, Carlos Hyde, best running back in the league last week, so that means good job me. And Ben, I give the other one to you because of Eifert. Just great. Great draft. Who expected that? But Ben, I also give you the dud because I heard you say, I don't even know why I picked Sankey. Well, it's because he's good last week, and he's going to be good this week against the Browns. And I give the dud to Heiser. You're my favorite of the week. Favorite dud I've had in a while because you swooped in, you picked up James Jones, and then he became the best player in your team, and you didn't even play him. All right, it's good this week. A little different. Here are the players that I like this week, and if you have them, that probably means you have a good chance of winning. I like Terrence Williams. I think he's a good wide receiver, too, now without Dez Bryant. Sankey, he's against the Browns, and he showed some stuff last week that I think will continue this week. Julio Jones, he's the new Megatron. That is who I will talk about when I call someone Megatron. Abdullah, he was awesome, and he's playing Minnesota, who gave up a ton of stuff last week. So Abdullah, he just looks like he's like the main part of their offense right now. James Jones, he's in like an old shoe for Rodgers or old hat, whatever that phrase is. I just know it equals touchdowns. Brady to Gronk prediction, that is 13 times, 13 different games this year. Those two will have a touchdown. Sanders, he is PPR genius. He only runs about 5 yards routes, and that's about all Manning can do. So the dude just gets a ton of points. Jordan Matthews, Philadelphia seems to want to throw the ball a lot, and they love throwing it to him, and they love throwing it to Sproles. So I like Jordan Matthews. I'm high on him. Hopkins, the dude tore it up with Hoyer, and then he tore it up with Mallett. So it seems like it doesn't matter who throws him the ball, which is a good thing for him. Another good duo, Big Ben and Antonio Brown. I think that's going to happen 11 times this year. 11 different games. So I really like when those two are together. And then Forte. You finally had a coach that would give him the ball 20-plus times by handing it off to him, not just throwing it to him. So I think he's going to tear up, and I like what I see out of him. These are the players that I am down on. I am down on Ryan Tannehill. Didn't buy into the buzz about him before the season started, and I still don't. Mariota. That was a weird way to get 4 touchdowns. You look at his stats, it does not look like someone who was going to throw 4 touchdowns. I do not think he continues. Even if he's playing the Browns, I don't think it happens. Doug Martin, just nope. Tampa Bay, nope. That's really all I got to say, especially if you're a running back. Macklin, that is disappointing. You thought he would be able to catch touchdowns in Kansas City, but it seems no one can. Murray. What the heck? Why did they not hand the ball off to Murray? And plus, they played him about equally as they played Sproles and they played Matthews. So I don't like Murray. I don't know what's going on there. Dion Lewis, I think he showed some potential, but he's going to lose it because of Blount's back this week. And then the old Megatron, he had less targets than Tate and the tight end Ebron and Abdullah. So what the heck's going on there? I'm down on that. Maybe he's hurt. Here are the winners for this week. I have Aaron over Drew. And main reason is Big Ben, Antonio Brown. Good combo. I think that's going to continue. Nick over Tyler. Nick, you have production. Tyler, you have potential. Until that becomes production, I can't pick you. Tim over Chris. Chris is why I think you're going to be ahead of me by the end of today, but not enough to make up for what Andrew Luck's going to do on Monday night. John over Heiser. John, your team's an early favorite of mine after week 1. I really like the Brady Gronk thing, and Emmanuel Sanders high in all 3 of them. You win. Baker over Andy, and here's why. Andy, I don't think you should trust Mariota yet, and it looks like you are, at least for this week, and I just don't think it's going to pan out. And then Ben over Jim, because I like Terrence Williams, and I think you got more out of Manning than maybe even you expected. I don't know, but I think you win. So there's my picks for this week. Enjoy the week. I'm so glad fantasy football is back. I'm sure you are too. And get out of here. Go Browns, and good luck.